Okay, well, today we're going to be changing out our dumb thermostat here for a smart thermostat. First things first, we need to pull a new wire through. And I want to point out, this, everyone, is lamp cord. They got freaking lamp cord ran for the freaking thermostat. Like,
nothing in this house makes sense.
This just pains me. So yeah, anyway, one of these old thermostats, I guess it's sort of worked yet, but we picked this up for like $5 at a garage sale, and so I'm going to attempt to make this work. In order to make it work, I need at least a minimum of 3 wires. There's only 2 here, because again, lamp cord, only 2 wires. So we're going to actually pull proper thermostat wiring. This has, I think it's 8 wires in here for like all the air conditioning and stuff, which we don't have on our furnace, but
like
maybe at some point.
You need proper wiring for things.
Yeah, I know, right? Proper wiring.
Luxury.
Yeah, well, we're going to have luxury here. We got proper wiring. I don't know about a proper furnace and thermostat, but we'll have that. So, anyway.
Our furnace is older than I am.
To be fair, it's older than I am. I think it's probably twice as old as I am. But that being said, everyone, it's still going yet. It is still running. Well, how did that... maybe... Oh, you know, that's right. You weren't there. We went shooting this afternoon. How we had a comic. New fridges, old fridges. Old fridge from the 60s and 70s. Sitting there still running yet. It's laughing at you. It's twice your age and it's still going. New for a new refrigerator, 5 years old. It's already crapped the bed and it's thrown out.
No, that's like what happened with my friend's car. Remember I told you back when I had my Neon? That thing was like a brick.
Oh, it kept on going and going, yep.
Yeah, it kept on going and going. The only problem was it rusted itself to death. But other than that, she backed into my car on accident once. Her entire fender just torn to pieces, tucked under her back end. My car has like a smooch mark on the front.
Yep.
It was like a little love tap.
It's like my truck. That's right, you gotta put the phone down. We got work to do now.
Now!
Okay, we're gonna pull this wire down through the furnace here. At some point, this does transition to a different type of wire, because the wire that's attached to the furnace, I think, is actually like proper wire. Then at some point, it changes to lamp cord. So anyway,
Honey, has anything in this house that we've touched made sense?
Good point. No. You want to feed or you want to pull?
I'll feed.
Okay.
I got nothing better to do.
I'll go pull.
All right, sounds something you're good at.
Found it. Yep. Oh, and I got the wire too already. I said I already got the wire. Let's pull until there's maybe like a foot or 2 up there. So let me know when to stop. Yeah, like maybe 2 feet. Okay, but that actually pulled surprisingly well. One thing I want to mention when you're pulling wires like this, always plan on the possibility that you got to go back the other way. So when you tape your wires together, make sure you got them as smooth as possible going both ways. You never know. You might not be able to get it through. So we're just going to cut that off. I'm not even bothering trying to get that out. And then our lamp cord.
Don't mind me just bumping into things.
Gonna go, I guess we're just going to follow the old one here. So we'll open over here somewhere. Need to have you hold that one. I'll see if I can reach up there and grab it. Stuff down here.
Yeah, just a little bit of stuff down here. Hey, I can't really judge. My closet's full.
No, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's going back.
I might have to do. I might have cut that too soon. Let's get this off here. Let's do this.
Oh, tie it to that and then use that to drag it? Look at you being all clever.
We'll just do it this way.
The reflection of your watch off the light on the phone is creating like light orbs.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna get like paranormal enthusiasts saying, it's ghosts! It's also giving you red eye and you look like a demon. Oh, that is terrifying! Oh.
No, I don't even want to look at it under there.
Don't look at it. It's just, no. Nothing about that is okay. It'll be nice once we get all the house rewired to make this look like less of a murder basement.
Right.
The front half ain't bad, but the back half definitely looks like something went down here.
I think what I might do is drill some small holes all the way through. And we'll just pull the wire through the holes.
Okay, same thing we did with the...
Yeah, with that. Yep.
Yeah, why not? Makes things look neater.
Yeah, nice and neat and clean that way.
All right.
So, it's light. Okay, well, I think I maybe have this stuff figured out here. We're going to attempt to wire this up. We got the wire ran down to the furnace here with a bunch of extra wire hanging up there. So at some point, if we replace this monstrosity, well, we have plenty of extra wire. So, red goes to the hot, black goes to your common, white goes to the furnace, and all these extras, well, our furnace don't have those features. Actually, this furnace does have apparently dual heating somehow.
Well, green is... It said green was for the blower. We can...
Yeah, green is for the blower, so...
We got green.
We do have a blower. I'm not sure if I can wire that in or not. I want to figure that out. One of the reasons we want to do this here, we got a window air conditioner, and I would like to maybe be able to turn the blower on this furnace on via the thermostat, but just the blower. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. We're going to start with the furnace, see how that goes, and then maybe eventually we can figure out somehow to turn the blower on via the thermostat and the whole, I don't know, figure that out.
Oh, before I so rudely interrupted you, you were talking about this dual something or other furnace?
Yeah, somehow it's got dual stage heating. I don't know how that works, but it can... It's got a double burner platter. It's got a small burner platter, kind of like the stove we have. It's got a little one and it's got a big one. So when we need a lot of heat, you can turn on the big one, I guess. I don't know how it's automatic or no idea.
No idea, but I presume that means that potentially energy saving?
Yes, I believe that's the idea.
Which is interesting considering how old this thing is.
A 50s furnace. I think it's 1958, I think, is on the brochure.
Yeah, that is kind of bizarre. I don't know if that was a common thing for the 50s.
I don't know either. Probably not.
I highly doubt it. But...
We're going to turn the power off here because that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I was sparking up a storm.
I might have been playing with it earlier.
I was waiting for the...
24 volts, so I won't shock you.
Oh, well, then where's the fun in that?
I know, right?
But it had some good sparks coming from it.
Oops.
Did you break a thing?
Took the screw out too far.
Ooh.
Actually, with this one, we're going to put that wire back under it.
What for?
Got 2 wires on that one. And then this wire, just going to strip that back further. Maybe. We're going to connect the white wires together.
Why for?
White wire is, if I understand it correctly, the heat wire. And if we did that right, now we gotta go wire up the thermostat, and we should be able to turn the furnace on via the thermostat with heat. Okay, we'll get this stripped. Look at all those colors in there.
It's a rainbow. Ooh, it's pretty.
And we only need...
We're just missing purple.
Pretty much. Yeah, there's 8 wires in there. We'll be using 3 of them, I think.
Potentially 4.
Potentially, yeah.
All the other ones are for air conditioning and features?
Air conditioning and extra features that this furnace definitely does not have. Definitely does not have.
Oh, but it's so capable.
It does technically have the dual heat, or dual heating, which this thermostat is capable of.
Huh.
I'm not sure how we'd wire that in, though. Okay, so we need our common, our red,
How do you know which slot to put it in?
They are marked on the bottom there. So red.
Oh, white one, yellow one.
Yes.
Orange, I'm assuming. Blue. What is C?
C is common, I believe.
Clear?
Common. Or in this case, black is our common. And red.
Is the red one the hot one?
Red one is the hot one, 24 volts.
If it's red, you're dead?
In this case, it shouldn't because it's direct current.
That'll help me remember. The doorway behind you is so dark.
Tell me what and I need to do. I forgot to run it through the hole. Take it back out.
You forgot to what?
Forgot to run it through the...
Oh, that would help.
That would help. Yes.
Can you imagine how creepy it would be if we watched this back later and there was like a face in that like hallway? Just peeking through the dark.
That'll be a little creepy.
Just a tad. Are you creeped out yet now?
Just a little bit. Thank you.
You're welcome. If it's any consolation, I'm terrified.
And yes, the power's turned off yet.
It's only 25 volts. Wuss!
Well, I don't want anything sparking and irking with a furnace, and
Yeah, that would be.
that just does not seem like a good idea.
Yeah, we have a lot of flammable everything.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if that turns on. We'll go like that.
Okay.
Be great.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, it's on.
Woo!
Heat to 71. Okay, heat only. That's what we got. Hey, look at our dumb furnace with a smart thermostat. It says 74 in here.
Which it should be. That's what we have the.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's what we have the aircon set at.
Yep, so heat to. Let's go, we want
Well-
to crank this thing up to 80.
Well, then turn off the window unit.
Sure, well, just for a minute here. I heard it click on. I think, didn't I?
That could have been the. I didn't.
I thought I heard something kick on. Maybe not.
I think that was the car that drove by.
Okay, for some reason the furnace is not exactly working here. The new thermostat is turning the gas valve on and off, so the gas valve is coming on, but the blower is not turning on. So I've spent like the last, I don't know, maybe hour or so here trying to decipher how this works. And best I can tell, and this is what I already suspected before I started looking at this, the blower is not controlled by the thermostat, which, by the way, is one reason I want the new thermostat. Stay tuned in the future, and I want to be able to control the blower, at least partly, through the thermostat. That's not going to happen yet, but eventually in the future, I'm hoping to be able to. It's kind of the whole purpose of the air conditioning and all that good stuff. But anyway, from what I can tell, when the thermostat does not control the blower. The blower is controlled by this combination control switch of some sorts here. Has a manual and auto on it. I've got it pulled off. I'm thinking, Evan, that this is bad. When we initially bought the house, by the way, we had some issues with this. The blower would not shut off at all. And I messed around with this thing a little bit, and it seemed to start working. But apparently maybe over the summer when it has quit working, I don't know. But yeah, the furnace turns on, well, I should say the gas valve turns on, the burner turns on, but the blower never turns on, unless, of course, if I switch to manual, then it will turn on. So basically what we got, everyone, is there's a fuse under here, and a switch that turns the furnace on and off, the gas valve and the blower, which then goes down to a transformer here. This is the transformer that sends power to the thermostat and the gas valve in there. That is actually all fed from this combination control switch here, though. If I got it right, I think on this side, yes, it actually says right there. On this side, this is the fan control. So this side turns the fan on and off. This side is the limit control, which turns everything on and off. So, if something were to go wrong, everyone, it detects the temperature is too hot. In this case, it's set to 200. So if this furnace gets over 200 degrees, it shuts everything off, or it's supposed to anyway, right? What it's supposed to do, everyone, is turn, let's see if I get my temperatures right here, everyone. I believe that's 110 degrees. It is supposed to turn the fan on, and then it's supposed to turn it back off at 90. So once the inside of the furnace, goes below 90 degrees, it's supposed to shut the blower back off. So I'm pretty sure that's bad, everyone. We're going to have to replace that. We'll have to get a new part and wait for that to come. So not sure if the new thermostat's going to work yet or not, but like I said, I don't think that's at fault. So we'll find out. Going for attempt number 3, I went what was supposed to be a relatively quick and simple project of just switching out to a new digital fancy thermostat. This is the third. I guess we had the original. Bought one. I'm gonna put that one on. That was in the last clip. Returned that one. Got this one. We're gonna attempt to install this one and hopefully see if it works. So basically, what's happened, everyone? It is still not turning the blower on yet. The blower does work, by the way. You can push the manual switch. That white thing sticking out is the manual switch, and the blower turns on, everyone. So the blower works, the wiring's good. This still is not turning on the blower. The furnace itself is turning on. The furnace is getting hot. The blower not on, you basically cannot touch this. This would be, I'm not sure which one's in and out here, but whichever one's which there, you basically cannot touch that when it gets so hot. So I still don't get why this is not working. We're gonna attempt this one here. I don't know. See if this works. No idea. So we're gonna wire this up real quick. Very simple to wire it up, by the way. I don't know if you see up top there, that little one there. Just push the wire in there. That is your power. No, never mind. Power in is down here. That's this one down here is the power in. This is the fan out up here, and this is your thermostat out up here. So, and again, I said thermostat out. So this powers the thermostat, or basically it cuts the power off to the thermostat if it gets too hot. So that's what that's for. So anyway, let me get this wired back up here. Got the wires hanging there, and we'll see if this works, everyone. And just like that, all wired back up here. So again, a load wire comes in the bottom there. This is a dual voltage control, by the way. So you got split the middle here. If you got low voltage on one side, high voltage. We got all high voltage here. So load comes in on that side, blower up there, thermostat on that side. I think we're ready to turn this on and see if it works. There are settings on here, by the way, and I did try adjusting those on the previous one I sent back. Basically, I had to turn it all the way down to 75 before the blower would kick on with the furnace on, which just did not make any sense at all. So let's see what this one does. Okay, the thermostat is kicked on the gas valve here. Again, that's the only thing that this thermostat controls, Evan, is the gas valve right there. It's kicked it on. You can hear the furnace. I don't know if you can hear it in the video or not, but the furnace is on and running there. We are now waiting for the furnace to warm up, which should warm up and kick on the blower control temperature sensor here, which I don't know, it hasn't done yet, everyone. And yeah, it's definitely warming up. It's not hot yet, but it is warming up. I can feel some heat there. This still has not turned on yet, though. It seems like it should be on by now. I don't know, maybe not. We'll give it another minute here, I guess. I don't know how long this should take, everyone. It's set. It looks like maybe 110, 120, 125 looks like is what it's set at there. And then off is at, looks like maybe 95 or 100. Then the high temp is set at 200, means the off. Now, so it hasn't turned on yet. Aha! Bingo, everyone, it just turned on. It just turned on. Now, that seemed like it took an awful long time. I'm going to guess maybe 5 minutes or so. I wasn't actually timing it, everyone, but yeah, that was probably about 5 minutes there for that control to turn the furnace on. It's hot to the point that you can touch it, but you probably don't want to hold your hand there for a long time. So that's how hot it is up there. Might see if I can adjust that down just a little bit. That seems like a little bit too long, but it did turn it on. It finally turned it on itself here. So we'll maybe let that, that stinks too. Boy, that stinks. Ew. Not sure where there's a vent around here. Oh, it's probably, yeah, it's around this side. Where is it here? Yeah, that one right there. Yep. Oh yeah, that stinks. Well, I think this is turning into more of a repair video on the furnace here than it is a new thermostat installation. But at any rate, it is turning on and off now, Evan. Emphasis on the turning on and off part. I don't think I like that. The burners are staying on, but the blower is kicking on and off periodically here, meaning it's not, the furnace itself, I guess, is not staying hot enough for the temperature control. So I just finished adjusting that down a little bit. I like to say the see the blower staying on, if you ask me. I think that'd be better, at least in my opinion anyway. So adjusted it down about 10 degrees on both. Turned the low side down to about 90, maybe a little under, and then the high side down about 110, 115 somewhere. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video here. We finally got the furnace. It is running. The blower's kicking on. The new thermostat's working, which actually, I guess we can go upstairs and look at that real quick a minute. So yeah, there's the new thermostat one. Again, heat, cool. It does all, the fancy stuff, schedules, all that good stuff. Get back to the regular screen here. Heat only at the moment. Again, at some point, I want to get a relay and have the blower be able to be controlled by this at some point. Again, in heat mode, I probably don't necessarily need that. But maybe next spring, next summer, or maybe even this year yet, depending on the heat. Wouldn't mind being able to actually control the heat, or no, control the blower via this as well. So more to come on that yet, but at some point probably. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. So again, thanks for watching, and till next time.